everybody, welcome to Nice Home Cooking, and today we are making Velveeta cheese. We will begin making, starting with the powdered milk. You are going to be needing 3 tablespoons of the powdered milk. And then you're also going to be needing some unflavored gelatin powder. I do use about a half a teaspoon. Okay, and then after you get that added, we're going to add in some really hot water. I use about a half a cup. Make sure it's very hot, guys. This is what's going to help melt down the cheese and mix everything really well. Okay, and then once you get that hot water added, just kind of give it a little bit of swirl. And then you're going to add in 2 cups of shredded cheese. And unfortunately, all I have is my bullet mixer, so I don't have the other mixer because it broke, so I have to order another one. So this is what I've got to work with, and I'm telling you, it was kind of hard with the bullet that I had as well. It didn't mix very well like it would have with just a regular mixer. So that's one thing I'm going to have to order, but I'm just going to have to deal with what I got. So go ahead and add in the cheese, the shredded cheese. You want to make sure it's the shredded sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, and then once I get all those added in here, I'm going to mix it really well. I'm going to blend it. I do, at first it was still kind of runny, but you got to keep blending it, shake it up, and or mix it, stir it a little bit, and then just keep blending it until it kind of gets thick. Once you get it all blended, you're going to just set it. Me personally, I just set mine in a bowl and let it thicken up in the refrigerator, and because it has to sit and cool down for that gelatin to thicken up that cheese. But once it does, you'll have your Velveeta. You can even make a block, which, I didn't have my, like a proofing, like block thing so I can set it in. All I had was a bowl, and it worked just fine. My husband wanted some macaroni and cheese for lunch, so I ended up using some of this cheese that I just mixed and cooked some macaroni and cheese for him. And the other day I used, this cheese after it cooled down and became see how thick it is, and it gets even thicker as it sits in the refrigerator overnight. So I used it the next day as well for my my hamburger patty that I just put on top of it, and it turned out so wonderful. It tastes really great. It tastes just like Velveeta cheese to me. So anyway, you guys, give this a try and just let me know what you think about it. And just work with it. Maybe make some shapes with it. If like a block, and like a Velveeta block, you can shape it yourself. I just didn't really have the time to really do it, so I just put mine in a bowl, just because I knew I was going to be using it. I did try to shape it at one point. It didn't turn out too good, so I'm going to have to find a way to shape the cheese once it's, before it cools down. But right now I'm just adding this for the macaroni and cheese for my husband so he can have it. And I'll show you guys the afterwards of what it looks like. Okay, here it is. I did try to shape it, and when you cut it, you can tell the thickness of it. It's pretty thick. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful night, and God bless. Stay safe.